Peace and light, peace and light, peace and light. The most abundant light, that is. So, okay, I wanted to talk about purpose really, really quick. I'm always talking about purpose because purpose is so important to execute your mission, right? I think that we question our assignment out of the fear of whatever idea that we have in our mind about the particular assignment. And so for me, I'm going to use myself. Yesterday I had a chance to meet with some amazing queens over a moon fire underneath the most beautiful moon in Aquarius, beautiful full moon. And a lot of times, you know, nature is a part of me. I've been camping for years, you know, and things like that. So I'm very much grounded in it. But when you start bringing other people into, you know, your purpose by sharing, you know, different nature healing and just different things in nature, it changes a little bit. And so for me, you know, that's something that I like to do. It's something that I feel comfortable with doing. It's something I raise my boys with. And, you know, it's just something that's a part of me. So I say all that to say that the world may not accept or understand who you are or how you have evolved in your path. But the most important thing for you to remember is how that path, right, that you created has helped you and how you can help so many others with that same path. So, as I said, you know, it wasn't easy to try to create something that I know would be a blessing, right? It doesn't make sense, right? But you're like, well, how did that? Why would you think like that? But it's like when you are embarking on something new, something fresh, something that is different outside the box, it may not always feel like it's supposed to be that way or work the way you want it to work. But I will tell you this, if it is supposed to be, God will provide, God will make a way, God will send the people, God will make sure that everything that is needed, everything that you need to complete your assignment, you will have. And so for me, I remember when I first started my Phenomenal Mother group years ago, this is like 2000, maybe 2009, 2008, something like that. 2008, yep. And so, you know, I had one woman that showed up, and I had this whole church that I used to rent out. And I got in there, you know, I prayed, I did everything that I was supposed to do. I completed the assignment. It didn't matter if it was one woman that showed up. It didn't matter if it was going to be 10 women. It's always about the quality and not the quantity. And that's something that my grandmother told me for so many years, all my life. Shanelle, always focus on the quality and not the quantity. So remember what your purpose is. Don't give up when you're thinking about numbers or who's going to accept it, who's going to understand it. Keep moving forward. And even if it's that one, that one can create the change that they have been praying for, the change that they need, the change that, you know, creates a whole lifetime of legacy. And then in return, you will continue to move forward. But remember that one that you had, or the one that you know, you may have thought wouldn't be a part of it, and then they are a part of it. That one can change the game, all because of you and your ambition to not stop, your ambition to keep going, even if it was just one. And watch how the quality versus the quantity changes the world. Keep moving forward and just keep following what God has called you to do, no matter what anyone ever thinks, because it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what anyone thinks. You know what you're here to do. Peace and light.